Hello everyone, Mini Joda here and welcome back to another episode of Parasite Eve. This is gonna be part 9. So last time we defeated Shiva, unfortunately. I mean, Ben was really sad about it, but we must move on. Eve has to be stopped, so we'll do that. There's a few places that I wanted to check before we move on to the next area. If you remember last time we got a locker key and a storage key. So as far as the locker key, this is the area that you have to go to. In here you get a trading card. I don't believe I explained what those do from last time. Basically what that does is that it serves the same purpose as the mod permit, similar to how you used to give those to Torres, but of course now that Torres, we lost Torres last episode unfortunately. So now that Wayne has taken over, he takes both mod permits and trading cards. But trading card is his preference, so that's what you use them for. And here in the basement, this is where you get to use the storage key. You could do this during the first day if you want to, the day before, but I figured that I just wanted to get the day over with, so I did them the day after. But I don't really need any of these items here anyway. You do get some machine gun here that you can use. This one doesn't have that horrible random shot ability, so if you want to use it, go ahead. I still recommend against it because of the lack of range, especially for the area that we're going after this section. So, but ultimately it's up to you, so go ahead and do that if you want to. For now I'm gonna store a few things, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so, I saw, Wayne again. Unfortunately, he's by himself now. One thing that I forgot to mention last time is that, if you remember, you get, Torres's gun. I believe it's M92F, if not mistaken. So basically, that handgun is considered to be the best handgun in the game. If you want to use that, go right ahead. It's incredible. The good thing about it is that it has up to 10 slots available for abilities to add to them. So right now, the weapon doesn't seem too impressive, but after you've added 10 abilities to it, which is more than any other weapon in the game, then you'll have something really powerful. I mean, after you add a lot of stat ups anyway, then you'll be fine. Maeda is here, by the way, if you to continue with the story. So go ahead and look for him. So yeah, what you doing, Maeda? Or Maeda? Thought you'd be here. How did you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly. Hey Daniel, you're always where I am, aren't you? Hey Maeda, why did Eve attack the precinct? What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived she was gone. It could be a distraction. Distraction? What for? Think. Is there a sperm bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? A sperm bank? Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So she's trying to create the ultimate being, like she did in Japan? I'm afraid so. So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specializes in artificial insemination. Let's go, Maeda. Hey, what about me? You're captain for now, remember? You gotta look after the precinct. Oh, alright. Here, take this then. He took that really well, actually. I was even like, what? No! It is Daniel, so you don't know how he's gonna react. The reason why I went to the box right after this is because you're going to be moved to the map right after. I mean, you can always go back and deposit stuff if you want to, but why bother? Just head to the hospital if you're ready. Alright. What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us. He said he's gonna get the Jordan clamp. He also wants to be with Ben. Oh, that's why. Oh, yes, of course. Maeda? Yes? That creature that was born in Japan, what happened to it? It died, along with the scientist that was its father. How did a monster like that die? There was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. It began to deteriorate, and the father held onto the dissolving flesh and they died. Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child. Alright, as you said, as always, you can go back, do some grinding up if you want to. But I don't feel like I need to, so I'm gonna go ahead right away into St. Francis Hospital. And here we are. Here it is. This hospital. It's hot. It looks like Eve is in there. You wait here. Aya? Take this. Mayuke, yeah, another useless charm. It's a bell to keep away bad spirits, just hold on to this, okay? Thank you, I'll keep it. And that is it. Just like that, we're starting the dungeon of day 4. So yeah, we're covering ground pretty quickly. Basically, this area is pretty challenging. It's not as generous with medication as the other one. They still give you a lot of, you know, ammo, so you should be fine. There's a safe spot right there, which you can use. Of course, I'm not gonna right now. I also got a tool from the closet, kinda well hidden. And some ammo here. Like I said, there is plenty of ammo, so don't worry about that. But for medicines, do make sure that you bring some with you, because you might be struggling a little bit. Huh? It's the kid again. Maya? Or was it just my reflection? Okay. I know that you see that you have like a door and an elevator you can go through, but this is the only option that you can go through right now, so let's go to the elevator. It seems a little bit like a maze, but for the most part you can only go in one direction, so you should be fine. Going down? Oh no, the elevator cables! Oh god. I guess it wasn't that bad since you're fine after that drop. But as you saw, Eve is here. So, how very appropriate. Night night, don't let the bedbugs bite. The power. So much power. Oh no. Eve's trying to trap me down here. She's cut the main power line. Oh great, one elevator is broken and without power the other one is useless. So basically what you have to do is get to the other end of that double set of doors. That's where the fuse box is. You have to fix that so you can get out of the basement. There is a few attempts that you can do. I mean, if you go this way, you see there's a set of stairs. But hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, no such luck. Can't go this way, so I'll have to go back. This door on the right side, that's where we have to go, but unfortunately we don't have the key to it yet, so for now I'm gonna take this door here. It's a little bit of a maze. I guess if you follow what I do, then you should be fine. Eventually you find your way around, kind of like when we went to Central Park, and you see that shimmering light on the right side. Make sure you grab this. This is very important. This is fuse 1, which is the first out of 3 that you have to get in order to repair the fuse box. Make sure that you grab those. You don't want to run around the entire place trying to find the 3 fuses that you need. So go ahead and grab that. You get a grenade launcher here. This is it has a tranquilizer ability that you can use, but for now I'm gonna keep it available, for later. And you have these bacterium enemies, or amoeba, whatever you want to call them. They're pretty easy. Basically what they do is that you see that they do that aiming, and then they shoot those balls, I guess red balls at you, which poison you if they hit you. So, but as you did, pretty easy. So long as you're not, standing and shooting while they're shooting them, they should be perfectly fine. All these enemies that you see here, they're weak to tranquilizer rounds. So if you want to move that tranquilizer, weapon ability from the grenade launcher into, your new whatever weapon you're using at the time, then go ahead and do that. There's really no need. I personally want to keep it for later, for my ultimate weapon. I do know that there's a lot of, there's other weapons that have the tranquilizer ability. But I'm actually replacing this weapon fairly shortly, so I'm gonna wait. Maya, wait, it's me. Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. Oh my god. Can you be more stupid? Can you be more stupid? Come on. Same thing, double doors, you can't go there right now, so go this way. And there's another safe spot here. I'm not gonna use it yet. It's still pretty early. This is the autopsy key. That's what you're gonna need to get to the door that's at the entrance. Like, you know, it's the autopsy room. But we needed this key in order to get inside, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But first of all, I'm gonna come this way. You don't have to, but there's an item here that you can grab. If you want to, you know, defense plus, always useful. And also a few more new enemies that I kind of want to show off. In here you face a couple of bacterium and also this flyman, similar to the dogman. Basically, these enemies are all very easy to handle, with the exception of... Oh god, perfect. So now I have two status effects, poison and stiffness. So basically what the flyman does is that it doesn't really attack you physically. What it does is that it flies next to you, and then it starts spitting that goo, that green goo on you. If you touch it, it causes stiffness on you, so make sure that you move out of the way. So unfortunately I was shooting while that was happening. I kind of decided to cure my stiffness first. I feel that having my ATB bar charging very slowly would be more problematic than actually having poison. I mean, I can heal that after anyway, so... you know, you make your own choices, you know, RPG choices. But I personally feel that stiffness is worse than poison. So, you know, up to you to decide what you want to do. You're gonna be encountering those enemies around. Of course, by now you should have detox, so you should be fine in terms of poison. Stiffness, make sure that you carry, you know, some cure M's available with you. Unfortunately, right now I don't have any. I just noticed. But do make sure that you keep yourself healed. You never know when you're gonna die, so... we do have to head back to that autopsy room, so we're gonna do that. Like I said, it's a little bit of a maze. But so long as I follow this route... I did a practice run before this, and it seems like this is the best way, at least personally. To, like, you know, do the less trips, especially because, you know, since I'm doing a let's play, I want it to be as efficient as possible, so... yeah, this is the way that we have to go, the autopsy room. Yeah, of course, more enemies. Story of my life. Alright, same thing, flyman and bacterium, no big deal. So go ahead and grab a chest that's in here. And there should be another one, yeah. Yeah, let's keep going. So, as you noticed, keys that you use in this section, they get discarded after you use them. So fortunately, yeah, let me reload. Fortunately, the game was sensible enough to make you discard those keys automatically, because you have to carry, I mean, you're gonna get a few keys here, like maybe about 4 or 5. On top of that, you have to carry the 3 fuses that you're gonna need. So at least they were sensible enough to make you discard those keys. You're never gonna need them anymore. I mean, they're mandatory for the story, so... thank you, Square Enix, thank you. And there's another fuse here, you know, make sure you don't miss it again. You know, old graphics and everything is kind of hard to notice where those are. Another encounter, maybe I'll skip it. Oh, no, yeah, this is a new enemy. Okay, so you have a Ratman here. And what this thing does is that it charges that little ball you see. It's kind of like a bouncy ball. And again, it does attack you melee if it comes close to you, but it will do either that or it will throw that bouncy ball. If it hits you, it will explode and do some decent damage, so make sure you don't get hit by it. At least it doesn't inflict any status on you, so that's good. Bacteriums are not too problematic to deal with. The only thing is that, of course, when you're dealing with him and other enemies, it's kind of hard to, you know, kill them as you're trying to avoid everybody. So that's why it's important to have some range here, because you want to definitely keep your distance from these enemies. You don't have to, like I said, if you want to use a machine gun, you can do that. If you want to use a grenade launcher, you can do that. Or, what's the other one? A handgun. If you want to use a handgun, like for example, if you... Oh my god, that's rare! I've never gotten that before. It's a bio vest, or B vest. It basically, it gives you resistance to poison. I might use that. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll hold on to it for now, because you're gonna get another vest here. But I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Yeah, let's keep going. Whoops, wrong way. Sorry about that. You actually want to go this way, because now that we have that key from the corpse, that blue key, we can go this way. And if you notice on the first floor, there was another one of these switches, but it was green. One of these? Yeah. So for this one, you need a blue card key. For the one upstairs, you're gonna need a green one. So, but we're gonna get to that eventually. But we have to, you know, escape from the basement first, of course, if we're gonna take care of everything. Maya, wait! Don't leave me alone. Dude, she's not real. She's not real. So yeah, I know that earlier I said that you should follow her. So much for using the stairs. Which you definitely should, but if you do, you're gonna miss on to this. Which is, you know, an offense +2. Might be something else for you, but you know, no big deal if you miss it, but it's always a good idea to, like, you know, gather everything you can. Gonna get a new weapon here. For me, it's a submachine gun. Horrible, horrible. Oh my god. This one has 5 shots on it, with basically, it spreads the damage among 5 bullets, and you're gonna be standing there shooting 5 times. It's terrible. Don't use it. Don't use it, trust me. So you have this other enemy. This one is called a mixed man. And as you see, it's kind of like a combination of a lot of enemies. What you want to do is shoot the body as quickly as possible. You have 2 targets here. You have that one, like that bouncy ball, which acts as his head, and the body. Make sure that you kill the body quickly, because otherwise he's going to be making more and more, you know, bouncy balls all over the place, I guess. This episode is all about balls, I guess. You know, balls that poison you, balls that hit you, balls that explode, all kinds of balls. But anyway, as you see, this one causes stiffness, that little, that mixed man. If you leave him alive for too long, he's gonna be doing that over and over and over again. And you don't wanna be afflicted with stiffness as you're avoiding, you know, bouncy balls. So, oh, cure 1, cure, nice, a cure M. I didn't have one, so it's good that I have one available at least this time. That's why I wasn't able to heal myself before. There's another one here. Fuse. These are really very well hidden. I mean, if you, unless you're standing there and you know, keeping an eye out for those shiny sparkles, then you might miss those. So you know, make sure that you watch them, or to watch my Let's Play. You know, you can use it as a reference if you want. That's kind of what my goal is. I want to make more of a walkthrough while being, you know, enjoyable as a Let's Play. So if you want to use it as a reference, yeah, go for it. I'll be more than happy. Oh no, the main circuit breaker is torn apart on some cables, something. So you have to enter all, you know, input all 3 fuses that you got from before. It's kind of annoying because you have to walk a little bit to the right. Otherwise, you're gonna pull the lever instead. So that's why you see me kind of moving to the right, and then putting the fuse in. And now, move to the left and repair the wires. Then after that, we can flip the switch. I don't know why they have you do this. I mean, it's kind of pointless, but just make sure you do it. And then after that, toggle the power on, and we should be all set. Very nice. So as you see, the light is on again. So if we go this way, we're gonna end up at the other side of the double doors where we started this section. So now we can take the elevator. Now it actually works now that the, you know, electricity's on. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to the main floor. You actually want to get higher to where Eve is, because she's on the upper floor, but for now we can do that without the green key that we're gonna need. So go back to the beginning area for now. If you notice, there was a set of double doors on the top. Maya and me. That door, if you try to go there at the very beginning, it's locked. So, but now we're gonna be able to go there. So, oh no, more enemies. 4 bacterium, are you kidding me? Oh god. But anyway, okay, so I guess I'll call it an episode for now. We're gonna save for here. We're gonna do more exploration of the hospital next time. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, enjoy.